If it isn't my college dropout daughter who still has yet to do anything meaningful with her life. And still fat, I see. Seriously? 1 rose. You're gonna give me 1 rose. What a cheapskate. I deserve at least a dozen. Get off my grave! Why the hell does Brenda get a mausoleum and I don't?
Because Brenda's family isn't broke like yours. And her family actually liked her.
I don't care what my cheap-ass family paid. I want a mausoleum! They put my china in a vintage thrift store? I knew my children were good for nothing. God, I hate this unsightly gown. Who the hell thought it was a good idea to bury me in this thing?
You can always wear this.
A bedsheet? Are you kidding me? It's not even ironed. Quit touching my china with your filthy hands, you little twat. Just give me your mausoleum, Brenda. Piss off, Karen, and go back to your cardboard box in the dirt. Oh, come on, you don't need all that space to yourself. Would it really kill you to share? Get lost and go back to the poor side of the cemetery. Ugh. That is your side of the dirt, and this is my side. And if I see you float over to my plot one more time, I'm gonna send all the worms in this cemetery after you to eat away at your rotting brain. Got it, Gregory? Ugh, will somebody cut down that stupid oak tree? It's blocking my view of the sunrise. Oh look, it's my son, finally coming to visit his mother. Wait, did he bring that harlot wife of his with him? To my tombstone? How dare you bring her here after she took 2 bites of my cinnamon bundt cake and then threw the rest in the trash? Yeah, you think I didn't notice, Rose, you little wench? Last time I checked, I died first, so if somebody should get the mausoleum, it's me. That's not how it works, Karen. I know you can hear me, Rose. Leave my son alone and go find some other man's life to ruin.
Where have you been, Karen? It's late.
Who cares? What's the worst thing that's gonna happen to me if I float by myself in the middle of the night? Somebody gonna come and kill me?
Were you haunting all of the customer service employees who refused to give you discounts while you were alive again?
Mind your business, Gregory. I just don't understand why I don't get more visitors. People should be flocking to my grave to pay respects to me.
Isn't that your sister right there that just parked the car?
Oh, God, can't that bitch ever leave me alone? What is up with this translucent business? It drains all the life out of me. Can't I get a spray tan somewhere? Look, Karen, if you don't stop bothering me, I'm gonna call one of the OG ghosts of the cemetery to come deal with you. Go ahead. You think I'm afraid of you or any of your little ghosts? Karen! Mom? Well, I don't know how you did it, but you somehow turned out way worse than I could have ever imagined. And why on earth are you wearing that dreadful gown? It makes you look fat.
I guess this means I'm in hell, aren't I?
So what are we thinking about the bangs? Did you want to go a little shorter? I don't know. What do you think? I actually really like this length on you, but I was thinking maybe we could do a little bit of texturizing and...
Excuse me, hi. I need to get a haircut.
Oh, okay. No problem. Why don't you go and have a seat up front and then someone will be with you shortly, okay? All right, so about these bangs.
How much is it gonna cost?
Well, it all depends on the cut you're gonna be getting and if you're gonna get it styled or not, which your stylist will go over all of that with you during the consultation.
Okay, but can I just get like an estimate? Cause if it's out of my budget, I'm just gonna go somewhere else.
Our haircuts start at $50 and then go up from there.
Oh, that's not bad. I'll go ahead and get it done.
Okay, perfect. Somebody will be with you shortly, okay?
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
So like I was saying, I think a little texture in your bangs will help it frame your face really nicely. And then...
Quick question, are you guys able to do this cut?
Huh?
This is what I want, and I just want to make sure you guys can do it.
Yes, all of our staff is capable of doing that cut.
Okay, great. Do you think it'll look good, though? This is a new style for me, so I'm not sure.
Well, when it's your turn, somebody will take you back, and then they'll discuss what will and won't work with you, okay?
Well, can you be the one that does it?
Sure, but let me finish my current client, okay? So why don't you just go ahead and have a seat up front, and I'll be with you as soon as I can, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So how does texturizing the bangs sound?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, great. Let me just...
Hey, so about how long do you think it'll be until you're done?
Well, I still have to finish her cut, and then I have to blow dry her as well, so it's probably going to be at least another 30 minutes.
Okay, because I was kind of thinking about getting color too, but I just don't know what would look good with my skin tone, and... This is my appointment, bitch. Go sit down. Sorry about that.
but nobody interrupts my hair appointment. Girl, if you do that to a couple of my other clients, I'll give you a discount. All right, so what are we doing today? Okay, so I want a big change. Like I want something completely different. Ooh, okay. What kind of change were you thinking? I don't really know. But I'm open to whatever suggestions you have. Okay, Okay, how about a really short bob? I think that would be cute. Oh, no, I don't want to go that short. Oh, okay. Well, how about maybe like 3 inches off? Nope, that's still too short. 2 inches? Nope. 1 inch? A half inch? No, I really don't want to lose like any length. Okay, well, how about some layers? That would kind of spruce it up. No, I don't want layers. Okay, well, what about some bangs? I think that would look really cute on you. I don't want bangs either. Some face framing then? No. Okay, well then, what are your thoughts on changing the color? Yeah, maybe, that sounds kind of cool. Okay, how do you feel about going lighter? I'm not really into that. Okay, what about darker? No, not really. How about some highlights for dimension? I don't like highlights. Okay, well maybe we could just do the tips? No, I'm not into that. Okay, well what about some color like underneath, like maybe like a little peekaboo? No. Okay, so how about we keep your hair at the same level, but we just change the tone, like maybe a little bit of a warmer tone? No. More cool toned? No. Okay, so what do you want then? Because you've said no to everything so far. I already told you I want a major change. Yet you don't want to change the cut, you don't want to change the color, and you don't want to change the style. Yet you want to look different. Exactly. You know what? I know exactly what to do. There you go. Brand new woman. All you did was change my part. Yep. Doesn't it look great? I want to speak to the manager. I am so glad you're finally seeing this movie. It has the craziest plot twists that you're never gonna see coming. I don't know, I'm pretty good at predicting movies. Well, not this movie. The twists and turns are insane. It shocks everyone. Okay, let's start it then. Here we go. Wait, so who's the character in the pink again? Oh, that's Beth. She's the main character's next door neighbor. Really? Because something tells me she's actually a hitman that was hired by the main character's brother because the brother wants to inherit all of their father's wealth when he dies, not just half. But I also feel like the father isn't actually dying from cancer and that he's just faking it because the father wants to run away and start a new life with his secret girlfriend. And what his children don't know is that he already wrote them out of his will behind their back, so they won't be getting a dime when he dies. But what the father doesn't know is that his wife already drained his bank account because she found out about the girlfriend that he's been cheating on her with their entire marriage. And when the father and son finally find out the truth, she tells them that she spent all the money and there's nothing left. They are both so enraged that they both try to kill her, and right before she takes her final breath, she tells them that they aren't actually father and son and that the son has a completely different dad. So then the father and son go to jail, leaving only the daughter behind. And one day she opens her bank account and finds millions of dollars because it turns out the mom actually lied about spending all the money and gave it all to the daughter. Then the movie ends with the daughter having a flashback to when she was younger and the mother tells her, "I promised I would always take care of you." And then the screen goes black. That's just my early prediction though. Who knows what's gonna happen? Well, that is a crazy prediction, and that is absolutely not what happens at all. I don't even know how you came up with that. Well, it's just a prediction. I promised I would always take care of you. Did I call it, or did I call it? I hate you. This just in. Hurricane Sylvia has been upgraded to a Category 5 and is expected to make a direct hit. This is a giant storm and moving fast. The governor has ordered a mandatory evacuation. Hello? Hi, Sarah. It's Vicky. So I just got a phone call from your salon, and the receptionist asked me when I wanted to rebook my appointment, but I never canceled it in the first place. Oh, that's because we're going to be closing because of the hurricane that's coming through. Really? You're all going to close over a little bit of wind and rain? It's a Category 5 hurricane. Yeah, because the weather forecast is never wrong. I bet it's going to change course and not even hit us. Yeah, well, we wanted to be safe rather than sorry, so it's staying closed until the storm passes through. Okay, well, can you just come in real quick and do my hair, though? You have a key, don't you? Yeah, but I'm not braving one of the biggest storms we've ever had just so you can get a haircut. But my bangs are so long that they're in my eyes. How am I supposed to see? How about a headband? Or some hair clips? Or you know what? Just go ahead and cut them yourself. I'll give you a pass this time. I can't do that. I need you to make my hair look good.
And how am I supposed to make your hair look good with a wind speed of 170 miles per hour?
I'm sure you can find a way.
Vicky, the answer is no. I'm not willing to risk my life for your hair. Besides, I've already evacuated to a relative's house in Georgia, so I can't do it anyways.
Yes, you can. I'm looking at flights right now, and there's one last flight out of Atlanta that takes off in a couple hours. So why don't you just hop on that?
Vicky, you and your bangs are just gonna have to wait.
But what about...
Bye. Stay safe.
Oh my god, that storm looks so bad. I know. I'm so glad I evacuated. I can't believe how bad it's getting and... Oh, hold on a sec. Hello?
Hey, Sarah. Yeah, it's Vicky. I'm here, but the door is locked.
What? Sorry, I can't hear you.
I said the door is locked. Can you please come open it?
Door? What door?
The front door at the salon. I'm here for my appointment.
You're at the salon?
Yes.
Vicky, are you serious? There's a hurricane traveling through there right now.
Yeah, I'm aware. Turns out I was wrong about it just being a light sprinkle, but hey, on the bright side, you won't have to wash my hair.
Why on earth would you go to the salon during a hurricane?
I have a dinner party tonight, so could you please hurry up and open the door because...
Oh my god, what was that?
Ah, crap. My car just went through the roof of the grocery store across the street. Any chance you'd be able to give me a ride home?
Vicky, I'm not at the salon. And you shouldn't be there either.
What do you mean you're not at the salon? I have an appointment.
Which we canceled because of the ginormous storm that's going through the city.